birds. Hello everyone, SinisterHeart here, and we're back with another video. This one being Stories Untold. It features 4 different stories woven together through this game. The first one, The House Abandoned, is what we're looking at first. So we shall see what is in store for us today. I'm loving the 80s aesthetic they have here. It's also very loud. Alright, here we go. Putting up this first tape, I assume? Interactive horror adventure, The House Abandoned. Okay, we're jumping right into it. You pull up to the driveway of the family holiday home and park the car. It's dark, but it's as idyllic as you remember from all that time ago. Remember being told to look in the glove box before going in. It's good to be back. Wait? I'm sorry, I didn't understand that. Look in glove box. The glove box is closed, but appears to be unlocked. Open glove box. Inside is a key and a handwritten note from Dad. You take both. Cool. Okay, open car door. You open the car door and step out. The house is grand, sat perfectly amongst the trees. In front of you is the front door and the yard stretches around the side of the house. Open front door. The door appears to be locked. You'll need to use a key. Use key. You insert the key and turn. The door lock clicks open. Open door. You step inside the front door. You enter the house to the hallway and it's dark and you can't see anything. You feel a light switch next to the door, however. Turn on light. They click and nothing. There is no power. The note should say how to restore it. Look at note. You can't read the note in here. Okay, go outside. Read note. Note is from your dad and reads, "Hi son, I hope you enjoy your break. You'll need to fire up the generator around back to get power and lights on. Also found something in the attic for you. It's in your room. Enjoy." You take a walk around to the yard. The yard has been well maintained. You spent a lot of time here with your family on holiday trips. Good memories. You look around. You see a generator on the back wall of the house. Use generator. You switch the generator on and it whirs to life. The house is still dark. Go to front door. You flick the switch and the light comes on. The hallway is now brightly lit. There is access to the kitchen, living room here, as well as a set of stairs going up. Go upstairs. You walk upstairs to the landing. The stairwell landing, there is a bathroom, 2 bedrooms, yours and your sister's. Adorn the walls, images of happy times. Alright, go to my room. You walk into your old room. Your old bedroom, so many good memories in here, and it's been preserved so well. On the desk is a gift-wrapped box. Open box. You unwrap the gift excitedly. You can't believe it. Dad has found your old computer, a Futuro 128K plus 2. It's been preserved well in the attic and hopefully still works. Plug in computer. You start to plug in the various cables and leads. The computer is all set up and ready to go. There is a game here too. Start game. You put the cassette in the computer and press play. Fuck. Well, that's unfortunate. What was that? That's nothing, guys. We're fine. Oh, the game's restarting. Oh, it's upside down now. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. I think it wants us to get out. You pull up to the driveway of the family holiday and park the car. You remember being told to check... Okay, you can't stand to be near this place. Well, this is different. Check glove box. Inside is a key and a handwritten note from Dad. You take both. Read note. You don't recognize the handwriting. It says, get out, get out, get out. Over and over again. Get out the car, get out the car. Open car door. Force the warped car door open and fall out. The house looks abandoned. There is a yard to the side, wood creaks in the wind, and all happy memories are gone from this place. There is no love here. Go to yard. You step through the debris to the backyard. The grass is overgrown and weeds crawl up the side of the house. It's not a nice place to be. You clutch the note, meaning needing to look around. There's an old generator next to you. Turn on generator. Oh, the lamp's back on. There isn't much fuel, but the generator starts up. It's like we're back in the game, guys. Holy shit. Go to front door. You go back to the front of the house. Use key. You unlock the door. The click of the lock hurts to hear. Open door. You reluctantly step inside the front door. Pitch black, but your senses are punished more by the smell, stale air, and damp. This could not be less inviting. The note burns in your hands, and you feel compelled to read it over and over. Turn on light. Afraid of what you might see, you flick the light switch. The lights flicker on and off. The walls are falling apart, after years of neglect or worse. There are stains. Oh shit. Upstairs, the sound of an alarm clock blaring. Someone else is in this house. That can't be. Go upstairs. Huh. Turn off alarm. You're still in the hallway. The noise has stopped, but you feel a presence. Someone is in the house. They should not be here. There is a kitchen and living room adjacent and stairs leading up. The note feels disgusting in your hands. Has it changed at all? I can't read the note. It's bleeding. What the fuck? Okay. Go to kitchen. Go to the kitchen. The kitchen stinks and feels completely unfamiliar. The tabletops are rusted metal and there's a carcass on the table. There's a writing on the wall and the utility room has a red X painted on it. The door is locked. I can't get in there. Not yet. Use key. The key doesn't fit. It comes as a relief. Okay, go to living room. To hallway. Start to the hallway. Your shoes are wet. Go upstairs. You head up the stairs. They creak. Same but different. The landing has access to your sister's room, your room, and the bathroom. Pictures are all over the wall, but something is different about them. Fuck. Behind the door, a phone starts to ring. You don't understand. Neither can he. Answer phone. Voices spill out the phone into the room. Whoever's in there should not be there. You need to hang the phone. I do, whoever. You consider the worst. Hang up the phone. Relief. Same but different. The game reality and our reality have merged together. Look at photos. The pictures are of your family. The eyes have been scorched out on all, like what we see on our desk now. Jennifer's room is boarded up. You can't bear this. Go into bathroom. Did Jennifer die, or? The bathroom feels disgusting. Every surface is covered in a layer of oily grime. The sink is a haven for all kinds of bugs. Right, go into my bedroom. The door is bolted shut with a 4-digit combination lock. So I have a lock on the doors. The room's completely blocked off. Jennifer's room, their sister, is now completely boarded up. Go downstairs. You enter the living room. The living room, although a hardly appropriate term. The furniture is threadbare and worn. The note is fixed in your mind. Dread fills the pit of your stomach. This is not a nice place. Read note. The note, always changing, now reads, "Get through this. I don't care if you want to or not." The living room. Okay. Kitchen. Maybe the back door is open now. There is a writing on the wall. Read writing. Fuck. The blood in the number is 1986 is smeared across the wall. Look at carcass. You look closer but can't tell what it is or what it was. Oh, there's 1986 on our wall now. Look at X. There was a red X in the door. You assume it's paint. Yeah, it must be paint. It feels like the note. Go upstairs. Grab the lock. The lock again is rusted, not used in years. The key in your hand weighs heavy, the note heavier. Grab the lock. You can now input the code. 1986. The lock clicks open. Now we can open the door to the bedroom and see what's inside. Open door. You open the bedroom door. Enter bedroom. Which bedroom? Yours or your sister's? Enter my bedroom. You enter your bedroom. The room feels utterly familiar. The walls are damp, but you've been here before. In front of you, a lone person sits in front of a computer screen. The lamp is on, the clock reads 9999. You shouldn't be here, I shouldn't be here. Read note. I'm sorry, Jennifer. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Dad. You haunt every step I take, even in this place. It was out of my hands, but still you punish me. I can be with you now. There is nothing left to do. I'm consumed and confused. This has to end now. Look at person. Rocking back and forth, consumed by guilt. You are pathetic. It was all your fault. Say it. It was not my fault. Oh, please stop. It was not my fault. It was all my fault. Say it. It was not my fault. Just say it. No. No. Maybe it was all my fault? There we go. Okay. Finally. Oh. It all turned off. Finish episode 1. Well, we did something. Likely led to the deaths of our family, I assume. Can't tell you how. But that was episode 1. House abandoned. Let's see what is in store for episode 2. If it is connected or if it is just a separate story altogether. The lab conduct. I'm guessing this is a separate story altogether. All right.
This is subject 12/19/86/23. New session entry.
1986 again.
We have myself, Dr. Alexander, leading, assisted by Dr. Williams, and in the lab itself, our volunteer, Mr. Asian. We have artifact 23 in the chamber, recovered from crash site B.
Department of
showing no
Experimental Sciences.
Mr. Asian, instructions for each stage will come through to your terminal, and we need you to follow them exactly.
Okay.
Now, some of this may be unfamiliar, so always reference the manual on your terminal for guides on calibration and procedure.
You got it.
Once you've calibrated equipment to match our brief, the green light will flash, allowing you to trigger the experiment.
Bitchin'.
One last thing. Ensure that any equipment non-essential to the current experiment is switched off. You cannot proceed until your calibration matches ours. When you're ready, let's bring this back.
Okay. Subject J1986 MEM is enclosed in solid outer layers. X-ray the artifact to determine its structure. Okay, hit tab to move over. I need to X-ray. Laser. Signal. Okay, now what do I click? I don't need that. There we go. And X-ray.
Okay, good work. The X-ray is coming through now. There's no visible damage to the surrounding organic material, and no signs of activity either. All output is flatlined.
Why are we looking at a heart?
Okay, let's begin.
What's up with this heart? Okay, experiment complete. Enter. Service 2, reaction attempt. Demonstrate the effects of laser light on the object. Try using a low-powered red laser to begin with. Okay. Let's see. Concentrated laser. Red is 650. Monitor set to RGB. Alright. Laser on. Set to R3, right? Or infrared. RGB, okay. And then set you to 650. And go.
No reaction from first stage. Let's try a high frequency.
Okay. So laser has no effect on it. What do I need to set it to for green? 510. Okay. Lower wavelength, more energy.
Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal.
Weak signal.
Let's keep going.
What do you
Increase
mean by weak signal? Okay, blue lights. Okay, really stepping up here. 455. Oh, it's beating again.
Well,
Hard star to get things up and running. What can I
it
say?
seems we have a pulse. Rhythm is
See that?
stable. There's no activity registering in the core. It's possibly damaged. Let's push further.
What even is this heart and why do we have it? Test the acoustic resonance properties of the object. Begin with generating a 250 hertz sine wave with the amplifier gain set to 1. Okay, 250 sine wave, amplifier set to 1. Let's turn you off for right now. Pop you on. Okay. See what we got.
It's not much of a response.
No.
Updating the experiment now.
Okay. Resonant frequency. Increase the frequency to 500 and amplifier gain of 5. Okay. Alright. The heart is vibrating.
Seeing some fluctuations in activity. Should we increase? Is there a risk of damage? What about a volunteer? Okay, we're going to push further. We're running out of time. Let's switch around.
Okay. Running out of time. Switch to square wave. Okay. That doesn't look good.
Seeing good activity on this side.
That's
Seeing
good
definite
activity.
Spikes in movement. I know
You can
this
see
might
that.
seem uncomfortable or dangerous, but you need to trust us and keep going.
I don't know if I do. I'm going to be real. I don't know who you are. Test the acoustic. Bring the waveform up to frequency of 1 kilohertz. Okay. Whatever you say, dude. Keep it square. Okay. This doesn't seem good. Well, the heart popped.
Full activity registering. We did it. Can you hear us?
Did it?
You've made excellent progress. You're doing great. Now we
Did-
need you to stay calm and try to relax as we go through these next steps. We're going to attempt to
Pop the heart.
alleviate some of this discomfort.
We just popped the heart. Proceed to drill the surface. Oh, that was a protective casing of something else inside. Okay. Turn that off, I guess. Start drilling into whatever this is. There's the drill. What is that? Well, whatever it is really fucking tough.
How do you feel?
It is glowing.
Don't be scared. We have the situation under control.
Do you? Are you sure?
Take a few moments, and when you're ready, we'll continue.
Okay. Why is it glowing? This is some, like, still wakes the deep type shit? What is going on? Make contact with the art of... Whatever you say, dude. Whatever you say. What the hell is that?
Stay calm. You're doing fine. Don't be afraid. I'm sorry to have to do this, but we have to know. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this. It's time to remember.
Remember what? What do I do? Do I have to click on it? Oh. That seemed painful.
Try to speak. Stay calm. You're a proxy now. You have a connection to the entity's inner core.
Proxy? I didn't sign up for that.
It's like a conscious black box.
Conscious.
It can show you its memories. Look into it. The visions will translate onto the screen to be something that you can understand, that you can play out.
New data connection ready. Okay. I guess in we go. Hello? This is not a very pleasant living black box. You wake up in a cryopod, struggling against gravity. You force yourself up, impacting the planet's surface has torn a hole in the ship hull. Poisonous atmosphere spills into your craft. You're in grave danger.
Work your way through.
You have to get out of here. Look around. The craft is broken beyond repair. There is wreckage all around and airlock doors locked tight. The computer terminal adjacent blinks. Go to computer. You're now stood next to the computer terminal. Use computer. You tap at the screen and the airlock door splutters to life, slowly opening with a horrendous noise. The ship powers down to silence, having spent the last of the reserves. Go to door.
This
Transferal
was
in
taken
progress.
from what we think was the leader. These memories are different. They're not like the others. There's more detail here, less hazy. Lean in. See what else it hides.
So they put like black boxes inside their hearts to record their last moments, to record their lives. That's wild. And assuming they died, you squeeze through the damaged airlock and fall to your knees on the ground next to your vehicle. Every breath brings pain to your chest. You look around to see you're surrounded by mangled metal.
Getting all of this. It's describing the moment we found the ship. Mr. Asian, please continue.
Bright lights look around through every gap in the surrounding wreckage. Look around. A crash site, smoke billows from the downed ship, exterior lights flicking on and off. Wreckage surrounds you. Looking upwards, you see unfamiliar star patterns. Look at light. The lights are blinding, but you make out silhouettes, but you need to move out of the surrounding wreckage for a better view. Move wreckage. With every ounce of your remaining strength, you move away enough of the wreckage for you to carefully crawl through. The lights that surround you now attack your senses. Look at light. You squint at the light, trying to shield your visor lens at the same time. It is a circle of artificial lights set up around you to illuminate the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people all staring. One figure steps out as silhouettes and walks towards you. Look at silhouette. The silhouette is bipedal and bulky. Some sort of mask covers its face. It beckons you to approach. Approach silhouette.
Your heart rate is elevated, but you're doing well. For what it's worth, very few of our test subjects ever make it this far.
Oh.
You should be proud of yourself.
Because they die? Or what? Are you... Did they kill that poor alien? Did that dude crash on this planet and they just fucking killed him? We awake. The room is silent only for the quiet hum of equipment and occasional machine beep. Your touch isn't yours. We are all as one and we move together in unison. Look around. We are in a bed in a small artificially lit room with a single door. There is some sort of writing pinned to the wall. Adjacent is a display monitor with wires that drape across the room and into our chests.
We didn't put this entity in quarantine. It expired at the crash. Whose memories are these?
They have tortured us.
When did this happen?
Well, I'm guessing if they have some sort of temporal interface conversion, some sort of black box in their heart, it stands to reason they have some sort of linked memory, either through the black box or through other means. Pull out wires.
What just happened? What's that alarm?
There's been a disconnection in Quarantine Lab 15.
Find out what's going on.
We yank at the wires protruding from our chest. Together, we all scream in pain. This action sets off an alarm echoing loudly down the adjacent corridor. Look at wires. A series of wires leave the machine and run across our chests, attached in different places. We aren't sure if the black fluid is going in or going out. Collective discomfort. Remove wires. The wires are already hanging loose, black fluid flowing steadily out of the ends. Look at fluid. Fluid is sticky and dark, dripping steadily from the wire. Open door.
Doc, specimen 20 has left Lab 15. It's on the move.
Uh-oh.
God. That vision. It's not a memory, it's happening right now. Mr. Asian, I need you to stop what you're doing, please.
I have some memories to look at, sorry. Huh. Through the door, we find ourselves in an empty room with a device on the table. It looks familiar, they don't know how it works, but this host does. The door is closed behind us, a lock clamps shut. We are alone together. Look at device. It was an access code terminal for a wide connection, allowing commanders to commandeer other hosts. Only you, I, we have access to these codes. It's time to use them. Use code.
What is that? We haven't seen that before. What is it doing?
It's using the tool we recovered from the crash site. It's in our systems. It's sending something across the network. It's broadcasting.
Mr. Asian, please. We deeply regret what we have put you through, but please understand it was for the greater good. We had to know more. Rebelling now could be catastrophic. You don't know what this might do to you in the long run.
There we go. Got it. Now what? What does that do? What did that do? Oh, it's scanning.
They're all free. They're converging. It's over.
This is peculiar. Surely we didn't do something, irreversible, right? Hey, pal. You're not gonna hurt me, right?
Mr. Asian, please don't do this. We mean you. We mean them no harm. Please, don't do something you'll regret. Wait. One day, Mr. Asian, this will haunt you.
But today is not that day, so... Alright, lab conduct. Wonder what the next one has in store for us. The Station Process, Episode 3.
Station 3, do you read me? Give me a sign, man. This storm is getting pretty wild.
Greenland. We are out here. Starting number station signal process.
3, log in. Quit fucking around.
0303168. There we go. My other enter key did not work.
There he is.
Okay.
Finally.
NS3, 1, 2, and 3.
Is the microphone still broken in Station 3? I'll take that as a yes.
Yeah, you can't reply. You should be able to hear you though. Can see activity registering, so your voice is definitely going through.
Oh, okay. We can chat later, 3.
Yeah, this is pretty serious. I've had a distress call from Central. There's a situation and we have to fire up signal monitoring and relay systems right away.
What kind of situation?
I don't know. I'm assuming it's got something to do with this storm. Whatever it is, it's big to want to involve us.
Shit. Okay, what do we do then?
Well, my fucking cabin power isn't holding up in this weather, so I can't process the signals myself. 2, you need to feed the frequency information through to the backup terminal in Station 3.
Easy
3,
peasy.
you just need to tune, decode, and process. Just refer to the handbook on the microfilm. It'll walk you through it.
Alright,
I've
not a
never
problem,
done
right?
any of this stuff, so I'm not going to be much help, I'm afraid.
It's simple, honestly. You could do this in your sleep.
Coma.
Okay, first one is due to appear in a minute or so. Have a quick read of that microfilm handbook. It should be on your left.
I'm going to get suited up and restart the generator. Don't fuck it up.
Forward, we thank you. Oops.
Okay, 3, we're up. Do whatever it is you're supposed to do.
What am I doing? Transmission broadcast frequency FM
14, 9, 3.
Wait.
13, 0, 14, 9, 3. 13,
0, 14, 9, 3. Okay. Code word reference?
13, 0, 14, 9.
Sigma, Kansas.
13,
Line sus dot.
14, 9, 3.
It's not funny. It's not funny, guys. It isn't funny. How do I zoom in? Okay. sus.exe dash d dash e. Oh, it's sys. System, not sus, you dipshit.
13, 0, 14, 9, 3.
Execute. God, my brain is rotting away.
Okay, my light here just turned green and the signal stopped. So I think you did it right. Next one coming up in 30 seconds, apparently.
Don't leave them hanging too long. I don't know what they're for, but I know we have to make them top priority or I'll get shit.
Okay.
Of course, don't worry, we'll keep on top of it.
I don't even know what this is. What are we doing?
There it is. Creepy sounding thing.
Conversion request detected. Okay. Oh, we're just converting USB 3500.
Six, 14, 0, 1, 2. 26, 14, 0,
Chevron.
1, 2.
Fuck would Chevron be? Kansas, mask,
26,
canvas,
14, 0,
whiskey,
1, 2.
orange, centaur, home, Jennifer.
26, 14, 0,
Huh.
1,
Sacrifice, drive, Chevron,
26,
ref dot init,
14, 0,
WZ,
1,
ref dot init.
2.
Okay, 612. There we go.
Thanks,
Transmitting.
Just pushing this update to the transmitter now. Getting the hang of it, huh?
Private
Next one
broadcast
coming
test O2A.
One. What does GCS mean?
GCS? What do you mean?
Yeah, no, this next one has come through with an additional note. GCS3 equals E1V1M1.
I've not seen it before. Check the microfilm. Might be something in there about it. Listen, let me know when you're done with that one. I haven't heard back from the transport team and I'm starting to worry.
Sure thing. Okay, here it is. Whoa. Okay, that's different.
Flashing red screen.
Yeah, quite
Huh.
the warning sign.
Shit. Something's going on. The last two must have just been testing the system. Tune it as normal and I'll see what I can find out once I get these goddamn lights on.
Bizarre. So we're out here just decoding number station broadcasts. Why is this one setting off red flags, though? Oh, great. I don't know Morse code. 0, 9. Okay, I think it's 097793. Wait. 097730. Enter? Damn. Oh, it is. Code word. This is a live scenario. Urgent. This is a live scenario. Kansas. Bro, that's... Okay, points package.ex. Largest number from original broadcast. Y is smallest. Point package.execute. Yeah, I have one. Allocating resource.
Okay, one, we're done. Nothing has happened really, all good. What did you want?
Alright.
I'm about to head outside to look at this generator.
Region wide.
My cabin
Scorched
is
Earth,
completely out.
18 targets.
Listen, I just
What?
checked the roster and we were supposed to
Launch
hear from the supply
successful.
team 3 days ago. But I had
Um,
nothing. No responses either.
Shit. The storm?
I hope not. 3. Can you monitor a range for me? They use an emergency signal somewhere between 8, 8,500 range. FM. See if you can track it down for me.
That's our supply for the next 6 months. If they turn back, what do we do?
We can reschedule. I'm more worried that they didn't turn back. Otherwise, we'd be having a drink by now. The boat was called 20F.
God, yeah. Okay.
20F.
3. 8, 8,500 FM somewhere. See if you can pick up a distress signal or something.
okay. 8 to 8,500 FM. See if we can pick up a distress signal.
Does anyone read?
Oh.
Supply vessel 20F, do you read me?
Oh my god, that's them.
This is a distress signal from supply vessel 20F. Please respond. Is anyone there?
Well, I can't respond. My thing's broke.
We don't have enough supplies to last whatever this is out. We have some on board, but it's not enough. We try to turn back, but storm, or them, have messed with our GPS and sent us straight into the
What
ice.
on earth is he talking about?
We're holed up here. We just got word from Central that New York has fallen.
What?
Everyone's gone there now. I thought us being so remote would give us time, maybe, but I can see it coming. Be ready. All of you. It's 20F out.
1, are you there? Are you hearing this?
Holy
Lock the
shit.
door too. 3, do the same.
What do you mean? Did you hear the report?
I just got a call from Station B at the coast. Something is happening. I don't know what, but they said we had to lock up and stay in our cabins. Then it went dead.
What are you talking about?
Just do it. They're here.
Ugh! Who are they? Shit, 1, there's another GCS signal coming in. Do we process it still?
Yeah. As long as the
Okay.
GCS number is going up, we're helping a lot of people.
It was 3 last time, it's 6 this time. What does it mean?
That's good. That's good. Just process the signals.
That's it in.
Bravo. Echo. Mike. Zulu. Sierra. Hotel. Bravo. Echo. Mike.
Um,
Zulu. Zulu.
I'm on the right one, right?
Sierra. Bravo.
Let's look over here and see if this tells me something.
Sierra.
Something about maybe converting
Hotel.
that
Bravo.
to numbers, or
Echo.
not gonna be that one.
Zulu. Sierra.
Phonetic alphabet. Yeah, we have
Hotel.
that. Something more
Mike.
to it.
Bravo.
6970. Okay,
Echo.
here we go.
Hotel.
Zulu is
Bravo.
2.
Echo. Sierra.
So we're gonna go 15, 2,
Hotel.
21, 10, 4,
Bravo.
7.
Echo.
There we go. Okay, Centaur.
Sierra.
Oh, right here.
Hotel.
Okay, M status
Hotel.
R. M status
Zulu.
R, command STRZ. H grid W.
Mike. Zulu.
Access. What are we getting now? Initializing.
3. There's something...
Central
I
launch.
don't know what I'm looking at.
Sending
Cabling?
coordinates.
1, I can see something above 3's cabin. One of the power lines down.
Launch successful.
1, are you there?
Fuck. I think that might be the, they we were talking about.
Fuck. What the hell is that?
I can't see you from here, 1. What's going on?
It's above me. Shit, it's above me. It's over station 3 too. They're here.
Fuck.
What's here? Jesus, 1, what the fuck is out there?
It's fine. It's fine. You'll be fine.
We fine? Offline?
Shit.
Where did
Here's
he
another
go?
signal. GCS7 equals E1 V5 M1. 1, what the hell? It's flashing urgent.
Okay, USB.
4, 5,
Okay.
1,
1,
8,
8,
9,
9,
0,
0,
4,
4,
5,
5. Good word sacrifice. I don't like the sound of that.
9, 0, 4, 5.
Okay, Rot X.
Guys,
1, 2,
are any of you
3.
walking around in that storm?
Represent
That's
a
crazy.
longitude.
You'll get yourself killed.
4, 5,
No one is outside. You're seeing things, 4.
8,
You told me X
0,
is gonna be
4,
1, 2, and
5.
3.
3.
1,
Number station
8,
3. This is station
9,
4. Do not go
0,
outside.
4,
Don't go out there.
5.
Stay inside. Lock up. Do not go out there.
1,
Points.1 Z enter.
Guys, I'm shutting down Station 5 and getting the
8,
fuck out of here. They
9,
took 6.
0,
Station 6
4,
is fucking
5.
gone. Those things just ripped it out of the ground.
What? The authorization code
9,
from pen to
0,
C.
4, 5,
Let's be authorization code.
8,
Okay, broadcast
9,
frequency USB
0,
8150.
4, 5,
8150. Total of broadcast numbers.
8, 9,
Total less than
0,
30
4,
or greater than
5.
30. No, Alexander. Whoops.
1, 8, 9, 0,
Execute.
4, 5.
All launch. Transmitting codes.
3. James, the last signal hasn't sent. My terminal is going crazy demanding a response. I think the wind has misaligned the transmitter or something. We need to go out to it.
That doesn't seem good.
Please, James. I'm sorry, but I can't get out. I'm trapped. You'll still be able to hear me, though. Go. Go.
Shit. Okay. Something just... are we being dragged currently? Can we look around? What the fuck just dragged us out? Oh my god, we're out walking. Oh god. Where might it be? Shit. Fuck. Oh god. Where could it be? Is that it? Is that the tower? Where are the other things at? Other places, other... Are you the other 4? What do you mean I can't get out? Okay, up we go. I don't see anything out here. What was on our cabin? Doesn't mean nothing's there, though. Generator, it looks like. Another cabin. At least I think another cabin. That one's boarded up completely. Where is this damn thing at? Is that it? No? Shipping container, okay. Is that it? Can I wander over here? What's over here? Generator. Turn you on. It's a good thing I kind of wander around to places I probably should. And it winds up being the place I need to go anyway. Okay. I assume there's going to be a second generator. Yep, right here. Cannot move. Alright. Transmit. Birds. That sounds bad. That didn't sound good.
I can't feel my legs, James.
What? Why is there a car?
I'm so tired.
I'm really confused about what's happening right now. We in hell?
What are you doing? James, please.
I hear someone talking in there. Hear music?
He's coming back.
Are we in purgatory? Did we die? Is this hell? Who's talking? Why is it honking at me? Hello?
That's it. He's coming back.
So you keep saying.
James, everyone is waiting on you. You need to wake up.
Wake up? Wake up from what? Coma. He's in a coma. That's why it says coma everywhere.
These machines, they are your lifeline.
Yeah, we're in a coma.
Follow them. Please.
We need to wake up, otherwise we'll die.
James, go
What
to
the
them.
fuck is that?
Tell them what happened.
These are the wires.
Mr. Asian, can you hear me?
Oh my god. What? Oh. Are we the alien? What?
Welcome back.
What? To be concluded, and we have one more. So what's the connection to the house abandoned? Alright, here we go.
I think that's enough of that for now.
Oh, okay.
You're quite fond of this show, aren't you?
Stories Untold. House abandoned. I suppose I am?
Okay, come on. Let's get you down to the observation room.
Oh, okay. We're being wheeled. Can we look around? Who's wheeling us?
This place must be starting to feel like home to you.
Exit. Freedom.
Don't worry. Try and get out of here eventually.
Observation. Quit under stress.
Just in here.
Alright. Kansas.
Okay, are we through in the next room?
It's likely
Just
where
relax and we'll get started in a moment.
where he's from, given the house there and the field. Oh.
Right, Mr. Asian, now are you ready? Just hit record on the tape deck in front of you when you're ready.
Okay. Record.
This is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry. We have myself,
1986
Dr.
again.
Alexander leading, and in a room
Alexander.
we have our patient, Mr. James Asian. As we know, James has recently recovered from a 2-week coma following his accident. In our last 3 sessions, James's attempts to recollect events of the accident seen him merging his memory with his imagination.
Oh, okay.
These episodes have always ended in panic, and we've had to
Okay.
terminate the session abruptly.
So that's what the last
Try
3
and do this
were.
one better, James.
Trying to recall an
So when you're
accident we
ready,
were in, likely a
let's bring
car
this back.
accident that ended,
I know how
that
difficult
killed our
this must be.
family.
But you can do this. James, it's time to remember.
Judging from the car crash, from the abandoned house, the
Your
guilt,
mind
saying it was his
is like
fault.
a conscious black box. It can show you your memories. Look into it.
And I guess we're gonna venture into perhaps our true memories of what
In your
happened.
most recent episode, you recalled a false memory of a remote weather station. You were isolated from the rest of the world,
Yeah.
locked inside your coma. We interacted with you daily, encouraging you to wake. Your family would do number puzzles with you. Anything really
Okay.
to bring you back. People needed answers, James. Do you remember?
They
I have
did.
another signal here for you, James. It's at 5610 FM. You can't miss it.
Okay.
This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James.
Okay.
You gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James.
Report.
You gotta see this. This is 20F.
Wilson Police Department
12,
Road Traffic Accident Report
19,
File.
86,
Fatal accident.
23.
20 female.
CF.
Number of vehicles 2.
46,
Pleasant Hill Forest Road.
23.
Fatal accident of driver's
Type in the
license.
numbers, James.
We have you, Peter. So he's the driver. Charles Henning, deceased. So he killed Charles Henning. So where does Jennifer come into this? Arrived on scene to discover 2 cars that have been involved in a near head-on collision. Mr. Asian found lying outside his vehicle with head injuries. An ambulance was immediately called. His passenger was trapped in the vehicle in critical condition from wounds sustained in the collision. The driver of the blue sedan, Mr. Hennings, was found dead on arrival. It was noticed that there was strong smell of whiskey from the driver and an empty whiskey bottle in the passenger seat. Mr. Asian, so we were drunk. Mr. Asian was questioned on scene. He described an oncoming blue sedan being clearly out of control, which he observed served to avoid. Mr. Asian's passenger was his sister. The driver of the blue sedan is an ex-police officer of 20 years. Okay, so Mr. Hennings was drunk driving. So I'm to his sister. Oh, it's the numbers from 20F.
20F. 86.
Oh, is it just the things that are circled?
04. This is 20F.
Find the signal, James. Listen to the voices. You have to face it, James. Finally.
700 FM.
It's not like him. At all. I've worked with Officer Hennings for 6 years and not once have we even talked about alcohol. Drunk driving. He was a father, a husband. He was fine. No way he caused this. It's him. This Haitian guy. He's got something to hide.
Really? Oh shit. Here I am. Can I like change the aspect ratio? Get out the car. Get out the car. That's what we saw on the note. This doesn't make sense to you. No, it does not. Can I like drastically turn on the FOV because this is bad? Oh, there we go. We're in observation. You take a step out into the hospital ward, only it seems to be abandoned. Your vision is blurry. Someone else is in here. I didn't think so. Oh, I can go in here. What are you? A key. Nice. They weigh heavy in your hand. Was there anything in here? All of your episodes are recorded to tape. This is the 4th. Doctor seems to be everywhere.
Mr. Asian. I guess it's from the shows he's been watching. This time he described an A&E visit as a government conspiracy, some sort of lab. It's interesting stuff, and it's obviously pure fiction. But I guess it's just his way of coping for now. We'll see how we progress in future sessions.
Alright. What does this say? Driving home, don't have that 5th pint. Steps to recovery. So did we plant? Because that would play into the guilt of we planted the whiskey bottle on him. But they wouldn't have found alcohol in the system, right? You're dripping. Anything to be found? Another tape.
We found him lying there sobbing while his sister died in the car next to him. While Hennings died next to him. What the fuck was he thinking? She was still alive when we got to her. If he'd have done something, they could all still be here.
So we did lead to our sister's death. A lot of guilt surrounding it. And that's why we blocked off completely. Do we have another tape in here? Or is it just the key? Another tape. There we go.
Today was the first session with Mr. James
Alexander
Asian.
notes.
Although I fear it will certainly not be his last. When asked about events that have happened in the past, he confused fact and fiction and told us a story about a computer game that was talking to him. I think he was back at his own house, his mum and dad's house. And he always talked about a room with a red X, one he couldn't get in. I don't know what any of this means or what it's got to do with the accident, but I guess some more sessions will maybe reveal that. We're going to try again tomorrow.
You honestly believe that Hennings was drunk at the wheel and not this little shit? If he wakes up, when he wakes up, I want answers. Until then, you handle it. You write it up. I'm out.
So it sounds like the only video they have some horror compilation trash. So we were drunk driving, got our sister killed, got Henning killed. We planted the evidence on Henning to avoid being found guilty. For one reason or another, we went into a coma. And now we're struggling to remember things, that this is our mind processing the guilt. Something to do in here? Super arc light. Okay, I guess we venture forward. Another door you never opened. Huh. Waiting room is dark. You feel a presence right behind you. I don't like that very much. Someone breathes on your neck standing over you. You don't need to do that, really. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. You feel dread in the pits of your stomach. That's very bright.
Okay, we have a 22-year-old male just brought in from a vehicle collision. He was awake and mobile at the scene, but collapsed on arrival to the emergency ward. The other passengers died in
What's all that?
I'm getting no pulse. Prepare for defib. Amp charge full to 10 and give me 100
Our mind
joules.
processing all the hospital equipment.
Come on, 100 joules. Charge amp full to 10.
Oh, 100 joules. I was at 1,000. I'm not very smart. I would have fucking fried. 100 joules. Clear.
No reaction from first stage. Let's try higher.
Okay.
200 joules. Keep the amp charge
200
at 10.
joules.
Charge at 10. Let's go. Clear.
Anything?
Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal. Let's
Okay.
keep going. Increase again. 360, charge full. Clear.
Clear.
Well, would you look at that? It seems we have a pulse.
Oh.
Rhythm is stable. We need to run an x-ray right away. Where are we with that x-ray? Let's get it going now, please.
X-ray.
Looks like an intracerebral hemorrhage.
Oh,
We need to
leaning
drain
the
this
brain.
now to relieve pressure. Prepare for trepanation. Switch on a drill, please.
And so that's what we're remembering.
The drill, please. Mr. Asian,
Oh boy.
you've made excellent progress. You're doing great. We need you to stay calm and try to relax while we go through these next steps. We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
And we're back in the house abandoned. Not only is tonight New Year's Eve, but tomorrow you leave on a 6-month trip abroad with friends. Mom, Dad, your sister Jennifer have decided to throw a party to celebrate it all. The house is full, in the living room, and as usual, you don't recognize a soul. Look around. The room is full of chatty strangers, mostly friends of Mom and Dad. There is a door to the hall. Go to hall. You push through the crowd into the hallway. The hallway is as welcoming as ever, Only this time the folks have put a great big banner up across the main wall. Half-finished drinks are abandoned on almost every horizontal surface. Stairs lead upstairs, although the party is firmly downstairs. Go to kitchen. They all say the best parties are in the kitchen. The kitchen is full of people and loud. There are drinks and food on the table, and the party is in full swing. It has cooked a hog roast, which sits proudly on the table, although no one is eating it. Eat hog roast. Maybe later. Fine. Go to dad. Go to hallway. Go upstairs. Actually, hold on. Wasn't there a door in the kitchen originally? Go to door. Just as you're about to head inside the utility room, Jen places her hand on your shoulder. You hug, you're going to miss each other. You thank her for the party. She asks if you're enjoying the party. You tell her it's great, even though you don't really know anyone. She tells you to enjoy it anyway and to loosen up. She asks you to get her a drink. Get a drink. You pour Jen a drink and one for yourself too. There's never an awkward silence with Jennifer. She always has a question. She asks if you have everything sorted for the big trip. No. You tell her no, that as usual everything is last minute. Another hug. Your family have really gone out of their way to make this trip happen for you. Might be what you need to get some perspective and maybe not fuck up so much. She's going to miss you. You are going to miss her. She walks away. Enter. Jen has disappeared into the crowd. You're left standing, nodding and smiling at the approving faces. There is so much to do for this move, can't mess it up. But first, a drink. Get a drink. You pour and down another drink, anything to move the night along. Go into a hallway. You have to get to the hall when you notice the utility room door is open. A first. Go to utility room. You open the door and peer in. You're never allowed in here normally. This is where Dad keeps his fine wines and whiskeys, ceiling to floor racks. A collector, although he does actually drink them too. There is a bottle with a ribbon around it and a card. Read a card. You pick up the whiskey and the card. It's your dad's handwriting. Son, we're so proud of you and everything you've achieved. You've earned this. It's a bottle of 50-year-old double malt. You shouldn't really, but you have to try it. Put. With your whiskey in hand, you take in the room around you. There must be hundreds, no thousands of pounds worth of drinks in here. You only must thank your dad for the whiskey. You head back into the kitchen, clutching your new best friend. You stumble out of the utility room and back into the kitchen. That is one strong whiskey. You take another swig and give the thumbs up to Dad across the room. He nods and winks. Go to hallway. You go back to the hallway. A few bumps and laughs on the way through and you make it to the hall. You stop dead in your tracks. It's Jen, covered in blood. Look at Jen. She's staring straight at you. No one else notices. Talk to Jen. Blood is dripping down her face. It's mixing with tears. Go to Jen. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Go to Jen. I don't understand. Go upstairs. Leave. It was all my fault.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
We tried our best, Mrs. Asian, but her injuries were too severe.
No, I don't understand. I was just talking to her.
I'm afraid Jennifer passed away before we could get to her in surgery. We did the best we could. I am so sorry.
Where is she? Let me see her.
Please, Mrs. Asian, take a seat.
I don't want to take a seat. Let me talk to her, now.
I'll arrange for you to see her. In the meantime, James is in recovery. He's stable for now.
I don't want to see him.
Uh-oh. You are standing in the hallway. Something has stopped you in your tracks. While searching your mind, your sister interrupts. She waves her hand in front of you and asks if you can drive her home. You still feel out of sorts. Those words echo. Go outside. There's no point till you find those car keys. Look around. Doors to the kitchen and living room lead from here while stairs take you up. Into to living room. You're sure your keys are in the living room. The living room has a much more relaxed atmosphere compared to the kitchen. Various guests are sat on the chairs having civilized conversations. There's a coffee table in the middle of the room. Your mom is pouring a drink at the drinks cabinet. Look at coats. You search through all the jackets and coats until you find yours. Aha, car keys in the pocket. You grab both. Go outside. Whoops. You head back into the hall. Jen thanks you for helping her out. She has work in the morning and no one else is in any fit state to drive. You can handle it though. You know the road like the back of your hand, don't you? Go outside. You open the front door and walk into the freezing night. The cold air hits you. You're glad you have your jacket with you. There's a dusting of snow around you as you step down from the porch. The yard extends around the back of the house. The car sits at the front of the house. Go. Use key. Fumbling with the car keys, you eventually get the door open and climb inside. Car is freezing. As you fumble around with your seatbelt, your sister opens up the car glove box and hands you a note and a key that was inside. She tells you that it's for when you return. Read note. The note is from your dad and reads, "Hi son, hope you enjoy your break. You'll need to fire up the generator on back to get the power and lights on. Also, found something in the attic for you. It's in your room. Enjoy." The car is freezing, both of you. Use key. It takes a number of attempts, but you eventually slot the key into the ignition. Start car. Drive car? Stationary. Oh, releasing the brake. Release brake. You very hesitantly release the handbrake and drive. You put the car in gear and pull the driveway. Like a first-time driver, you really shouldn't be driving. I am driving, very drunk, on the road towards the town where your sister stays. Jen started dozing off as soon as the journey got going. This shouldn't take long. You come to a junction. Is it left or right? You can't remember. Go left? You don't want to, but you better ask. Okay, ask Jen. She grunts and throws her arm to the left. It's left, of course it's left. Go left. You turn the car left at the junction and accelerate off. Confident that you are on the right road, and you loosen up and put your foot down on the accelerator, you feel powerful as the engine roars at your command. Slow down. No, I
You're
guess
all over
not.
the place, James.
It
Pull
is
over.
hitting your arm and yelling at you. Crazy sister. Strange. There is a set of headlights coming directly at you, but really slow. Like slow motion. Brake. You try to react, but your body isn't responding. There's nothing you can do to stop this. There's no way to control it. The lights merge with your car. The outside
James, for
joins
fuck's
the
sake,
inside.
pull over.
The whole world around you begins to scream.
It was at this very moment, wasn't it, James? The moment you lost it all. Your sister, your parents, yourself. And then you made it worse.
Oh,
Go
okay.
on. Show us what you did.
The world is upside down. You struggle against gravity, trying to hold in your seatbelt. An impact into another car has torn a hole in the chassis. Poisonous fumes spill into your car from the engines. You are in grave danger. You have to get out of here. Remove seatbelt, I would assume, would be the next step, and then get out of car. Out of car. You squeeze through the wreckage and fall to your knees to the ground next to your vehicle. Every breath brings pain in your chest. Your head is throbbing. The blue car is smashed into the passenger side of your car. Your life cannot be ruined by this. You are standing holding your whiskey and your dad's note. Flashing lights are approaching at the distance. Put whiskey in other car. With the lights approaching closer, you begin to hear the shrill sound of their sirens. You simply cannot go to jail for this. You clean the bottle to remove your connection with the whiskey, then very deliberately spill the remainder of the bottle's content onto the driver, and you toss the incriminating evidence onto his passenger seat. A circle of flashing lights surround you, illuminating the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. Go to silhouettes. As you approach, the pulsating lights around you get dimmer and dimmer while the pain in your head increases. You
I know
fall
you're
to
tearing
your
yourself apart over it, but no matter what you keep telling yourself, you have to listen to me. That accident, that poor man, me. You have to remember, it was all your fault.
Well, shit.
I know what you did. How you left me there to protect yourself. Planting evidence on some poor man.
I walk
You
away.
went headfirst into that officer and you wrecked all of our lives.
Oh, it's following us.
And then you couldn't even take responsibility. You did the right thing for you and no one else. Save yourself. Only it was wrong, wasn't it?
Sometimes I do that.
Now, utterly consumed by it. Say it, James.
Say it. It was all my fault. Dr. Alexander is always watching remotely. I don't know if anyone else is
Tell
ever
them.
with him. Sometimes they make you watch your past session to see what really happened.
Well, I think we've made progress today, Mr. Asian. I guess we should tell the police what you've told us. Although I don't suspect they'll take you anywhere. I think you'll be with us for quite some time. Come on, let's get you back to your shows. I'll see you tomorrow.
And I think that is Stories Untold. Or rather, a story untold. Story of our protagonist doing something they cannot reverse and finally coming to terms with their own actions. Well, that was Stories Untold, a more of point-and-click adventure-type game with some horror elements to it, some walking around, some typing in sections, some clicking sections. I mean, overall, it's a very approachable game for someone. If you're not the best with video games, if you're not the best with horror, then this would be a very good segue into horror, science fiction-esque genre. So if that is up your alley, I would definitely recommend giving it a try. It is good quality, the voice acting is great, the controls are very straightforward. I don't think I encountered any bugs at all. The only thing that frustrated me was inputting commands to figure out what I'm supposed to do. Otherwise, I will leave a link to this game down below. If you enjoyed it, please leave a comment letting me know what game you think I should play next. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you want to see more from me. Otherwise, I've been SinisterHeart, and I will see you in the next video.